This is a study guide for the major muscle groups, Part 2. First muscle group we're going to look at is biceps brachii. It allows you to bring your forearm inward or toward your shoulder. Here's another example of a biceps brachii. This is an example of biceps brachii contracted or flexed. Notice the forearm is pulled toward the shoulder. Some good exercises for biceps brachii are curls and dips. Next muscle group we're going to talk about is brachioradialis. 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 Notice it's indicated here in red. Here's a 360 view of brachioradialis. Here's an actual picture of brachioradialis. Notice his hand is allowed to be contracted inward. Brachioradialis assists with that function. A good example of an exercise for brachioradialis are curls. It is important that when you do a curl, to strengthen the brachioradialis, you really extend your hand downward at the lowest point and contract it inward at the highest point in the curl action. Next muscle group we're going to talk about is the external oblique. It's indicated here in red. Here's a 360 view of external oblique. These muscles work closely with the abdomens or rectus abdomini. I like this picture because I think it is a good contrast to where the rectus abdomini are. Notice the external oblique is in the outer portions of it. This is going to allow your body to pull kind of inward with your side, kind of pull your hip to your shoulder, if you think of it that way. Some good exercises for the external oblique are Russian twists, or anything where you're sitting in this position and rotating to the left and right like this. Next muscle group we're going to talk about is the infraspinatus. Infraspinatus. Again, that's infraspinatus. It's indicated here in red, and the best way to think of this is it's the muscle on your shoulder blade. Infraspinatus. Here's a 360 view. It does a really good job of showing where that muscle is located. Infraspinatus. The infraspinatus is part of a group of muscles that work to allow you to move your shoulder. A good exercise for infraspinatus, therefore, is the sumo high pull. And this has been Part 2 of the Major Muscle Groups Study Guide.